Hello viewers and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We continue to take a look on the corruption scandals rocking Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, and these scandals are now involving the first family, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, through the claims which were made by Chivhayo. And there is a lot of evidence of irregularities happening, inflated figures happening, and we need to give you some of those figures right here so that as the people of Zimbabwe, we investigate and see what is really happening. I'm going to use information from my brother Gerald Anko, and this is very important for us. He asks questions and says Dell XPS laptop 15.6 inch FHD plus Intel Core 1.7 12,700 1 terabyte SSD 32 gig RAM Windows 11 Pro quoted at 4,146, and this is very important for us to note. If you are buying this laptop directly from China, it costs around 1,700 directly from the factory in China. It costs around 1,700. This laptop you can see right there, and let us go to this quotation. I'm not going to focus on the laptops. I'm going to focus on something Gerald. So this is an invoice for the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission right there. And we need to take a look onto this because it's very important. Right. Let us go to the items BVR kits and software. BVR kits and software. So I believe that ZEC was trying to beef up their BVR kits and software. This is 3rd March 2023. This is a 2023 procurement. And we need to take a look onto what is right here. So we have server HP Proliant DL380 generation 10. This is a server which is right there. And we need to take a look onto the server, the prices of this server. So we are going to use the same description right here to search on other platforms which sells gadgets so that we get the answers and see how much are the servers. The reason why I have picked the server is because the cost here, it's 1 unit. The cost is 1.264, 1,264,865. 1,264,865. And the price unit is in dollars. Right there. And if we go there to look at this price of the laptop, you can actually agree with me that this is in US dollars. There is no way you can say ayanga mazim dollar. These are US dollars, and because the bank is quoted right here, it's a South African bank, which means they cannot quote this money in Zim dollars. This is a United States dollar quotation. And hakuna USB cable. Last year yaigona kuita 9 bond azvite. This was US dollar right there. So we need to get straight into this and expose mashinanigans atiri kuitirwa panapa. Vanhu vari kutitira mashura always, guys. And we are forced to accept nonsense for the sake kuti vakuru vanenge vachizviti havadi kutaurwa. But let me bring this to your attention. Let us go to the page. Ratinonowana prices of the server. Yataona ichita 1 million iya. And remember, I am subject to be corrected. Kana pane munhu anofungidzira kuti I am wrong in terms of this information. I am subject to be corrected. Yeah, please let me know if you have any other information which is different. Gonna kutipa something better. So I have gone to the Server Basket International. Server Basket is one of the best suppliers, Yema servers in the whole world. They supply vanava. Kanamazo Gara, they supply, and also they can even give you technical assistance. So we are going to take a look onto what is right there on this server, which means Zimbabwe Electoral Commission could have conducted server basket on its own through its procurement management. They could have conducted server basket and they could even have used the Zimbabwean embassy address. Ngatiti pamwe haisi kusapota kuZimbabwe Server Basket. They could have used address yavo yeZimbabwean embassy iri kuSouth Africa voita matransactions avo. Server Basket yotumira this shipment at the address inenge iri muSouth Africa. And this is the brand HP. If you go to that one, it's an HB. Form factor 2U rec. Product type, it's a server. RAM, it's a DDR4. Slots up to 6. Maximum RAM is 3 terabyte. Number of processors up to 2. Processor Intel. We have a scalable. We have supported hard drives. SFF, LFF. Maximum storage up to 459 terabyte. And 24/7 tech assistance, which means they give you 24/7 technological assistance. Shipping charges depend on location. Quick and safe delivery to any city in South Africa. So this is the price of the server, personal shipping. And there is no way shipping will go above the price itself. Let us go to the contents of this server, to the types. Let us go to the types. This is HP ProLient DL380 Generation 10 server price list. So this is what is very important right here. I have highlighted to you. Todazodzokera kuya kupage yatakavhura for reference sake. So we have my server models, we have storage, we have my cores, we have memory. The cheapest, which is up to 480 gig SATA SSD, is around 43,999. That is 44,000 rands. 44,000 rand. This is a server. 18,000 plus 18,000. So this is around 2,000 plus. 2,000 US. There for you. Server. Router 2,000. Per quotation here, ZEC raka list kwa $1 million US. Million US dollars server. The highest server ratinaro rikudura racho. Rine 48 cores. Ripana pairi. Let me see if I can highlight this one only. Let me highlight this one. I have highlighted. Check your screen. I've highlighted this one. This is the server. Rikudura pama HP server pa this type in a ZEC. Rikuita 85,000 rand. 85,399. 85,399. Irine 768 DDR4 by 24 by 32 gig. So this is it. This is it, Team Zimbabwe. When we speak about looting, these are the issues we are raising. These are same specifics that end up server basket. A leading server provider, if you go to South Africa, it's a leading server providing company. Zimbabwe Electoral Commission could have used server basket to purchase server ravo ravanoda. And also they could have used the server basket to purchase ma softwares avanenge vachida. They can even get technical assistance yekuziva kuti zvinhu zvacho zvinofamba sei. Team yavo yeZEC yaigona kutoenda kuserver basket for training, vonotrainwa kuserver basket, vouya voita ma-installations ese after training varatidzwa. Because some installations dzinogona kutoitirwa ikoko, mobva matrainwa, mapedza mouya kunoku maakuchitanga kuita zvinhu zvenyu, maakuziva. And including kudzidziswa kuti how do you have technical assistance pama servers iwayo. So we are now going back to the original quotation. Let us go back to the original quotation right there so that we see from ZEC and see the quotation yakashandiswa pano kuti yakamira sei. So if indeed ZEC used this quotation to buy, then paninyaya. Honestly speaking, kana I quotation yaka approviwa ikashandiswa kutengwa, people must go to jail. From Chigumba to the last person, they must go to jail if they used this quotation. If they paid anything to do with this quotation, even half of this quotation, they deserve to be behind bars. Yes, that is the truth right here. You cannot have a server. You know, the reason why you are seeing 2 million, 1 million, 1 million and 2 million on this one is because these people, they understand kuti a lot of people vakangozviona vanoti server, they think kuti server racho pamwe rakakura kudarika state house kukura kwacho. So a lot of people will ignore this one and say ndo zvazviri. But the truth is mali yakajiwa. Money was eaten. Samsung Galaxy tablet A7 32 gig. Let us find a Samsung Galaxy tablet. Let us see if we can find a Samsung Galaxy Panapa. So there is everything. If you need about anything to do with my servers, we can find you any kind of server. Everything is there. These are brand new servers. Let us go to Samsung Galaxy tablet so that we get to understand Samsung Galaxy tablet 32 gig right there. Let us go. So we need to understand, guys. We have Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Lite 32 gig. Requita 3,799. 3,799, which means that is less than $200. But ukoripa mari. So you can actually see that these are the issues we have been raising to say there is a lot of corruption happening. A lot of corruption is happening, and as a nation, we cannot continue like that. Honestly, Team Zimbabwe, we can't continue. You have better relations with China. Why can't you send a team to China? Go purchase your things. Vozvunza kuno ku Zimbabwe. Ticket rinoita mari. Just experts vanoenda ku China kuona kutengera zvinhu zvenyu zvamuri kuda zvese. Guys, this explains the reason why South African budget really lower than Zimbabwean budget. Mariri kudyiwa, mariri kubiwa, madzangu. Where are we going as a nation when things are happening like this? Instead of threatening us with arrests, why can't you investigate these issues, get your facts correct, and arrest the criminals, real criminals who are involved in these things? We are crying each and every day because of corruption. And the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission is there and not acting and not doing anything. These are the issues they must investigate. Kungobata zvinhu izvi ma-invoice aya. Vanhu vanoperera kujere hama dzangu. Vanoperera kujere because we can go and buy these things. Touya nazvo. Toti izvi zvinhu izvi. Can you prove ma-invoice enyu kuti makamawana kupi aya? And if you are to bring these companies, to sue these companies, this is where you start to hear vana Chivhayo nanani vachibudikira kuseri uko, because ndo vanenge vaita temba with these things and vachizozva kuti mari dzodzo dzine dzichizoira kwavari. We have been ignorant for a very long time as Zimbabweans, but it's time as Zimbabweans we start to work together and make sure that we deal with these issues. We will continue to speak, we will continue to demand answers. Up until we get those answers, we are not going to get to be quiet. We are not going to be quiet. This is the reason why these people, they are afraid of change. This is the reason why Chigumba came to announce my results from the briefcase. Seva iri basa raro nderei. If things are not done accordingly, why do you need these servers? If you can't do things accordingly, why do you need these servers? Why do you need these things? So this is the whole issue. This is the whole issue right there. Corruption in our society. This is corruption happening. And those in authority don't even bother to ask questions. It's because they're involved. But we must have a point where we talk about these issues and agree to say enough is enough. We have heard about corruption for a very long time. It's time for the people of Zimbabwe to be happy. So I have not touched all the other issues on the list. I just touched one issue, a saver. Rikuita 1 million plus. And uko kumarands rikuita 2,000 US. Rikudura racho, it's 2468. It's less than 10,000. Which means pane pakalutwa over 2 million, over 1 million for saver chete. Takabirwa over 1 million because this is 1,264,000. Which means tinongoti 1,260,000 yakabiwa apa. Pachena yakaenda ichichema. Yeah. Yakarwa pasi. Yakaenda ichichema mari. This is Zimbabwe for you. This is the reason why we are saying President Mnangagwa must come out clean. He must distance himself from these criminals. He must arrest these criminals. They must be arrested. We can't